What if I told you my earnings on one social media platform alone pay for me to have an assistant all year long? And brands pay me even on days that I travel. And there are ways to make money without even posting the video to your profile. Nobody tells you how many different ways creators actually make money. So today I'm breaking down every single way that I make money as a full-time content creator, so that you don't leave money on the table just because nobody told you what was possible. This is my series, The Camo CEO, a series dedicated to helping creators and ambitious entrepreneurs build sustainable, profitable businesses in the digital space. In each episode, I share real strategies, systems, and insights from my experience building the life of my dreams. And most of what I've done it in multi-oak camouflage. Whether you're growing an online platform, developing a personal brand, or turning your skills into revenue, this series is designed to give you clarity, direction, and practical steps that you can apply immediately. So make sure to hit subscribe, take notes, and let's build something wild. This video is going to be tailored more to content creators or those trying to build a business. Or nosy people, nothing wrong with that. They're just like, Macy, how do you make money doing what you do? It's something that a lot of people don't understand. This video is meant to be a resource. I'm going to give you the answers of how to start making money or make more money online. It's going to help you to have a comprehensive approach and not leave money on the table like I did. First is partnerships. One of my biggest income streams is long-term partnerships. These are brands that I work with on an annual basis up to a 3-year term. I don't have any longer than that. And these types of companies are those that truly value me and invest in me over a period of time. I usually have monthly deliverables. Those are specified in our contract. I also usually have a number of days of service to the brand, which could be events, meet and greets, appearing in a photo shoot, stuff like that. Then I have shorter one-off partnerships. These are usually a single post or like a story set that lines up with a campaign that a brand is running. I stack a lot of these up around the holidays, around a product launch, or any one-off opportunity that genuinely just fits me. Short-term deals don't pay the bills alone, but they do add up. And they're usually really fun. I do like short-term deals because they can be a really good way to get your foot in the door with a brand and start building that relationship. These prove to be pretty valuable to me because they're always outside of my core niche, which is outdoor. I often get opportunities in the food and beverage industry for these short-term campaigns, which end up being a lot of fun. Next, this is a gigantic opportunity for creators: affiliate marketing. The main two I'm using right now are LTK and Amazon Storefront. You're going to figure this out, but with affiliate marketing, the name of the game is volume. The more eyeballs you have on your stuff, the more you're going to make. And I didn't see success with this at the beginning of my career. But the more I grew and the more I posted links, like I got my audience used to seeing those links and checking them out, the more I made. Again, you have to be consistent in getting your audience used to seeing you post links. And that's where you're going to see the money. So here's what happens. I post an outfit. I put a link on it. But this isn't just a normal link. It's my unique link from the platform, being Amazon or LTK. The link drops a cookie or a pixel on the consumer. If the consumer makes a purchase within a certain window of time, usually it's like 24, 48 hours, something like that, then I get a commission off the sale. Now listen, if you have a female following, you're already ahead of the rest of us. Start linking now because in my experience, women are the ones who buy. Also, if you're a subject matter expert at something, you've established a mastery at something and you've built that trust with your audience, then you also have the upper hand at influencing people to buy. I find affiliate marketing to be a lot of fun because I get to post pictures of my outfit, content of my home, stuff I get at Target. Everything is content. Next is merchandise. I also earn money through my online merch store. And throughout the year, I'll go on to sell these things at in-person events. This is a huge opportunity for creators, though selling products does come with some overhead because you're going to be purchasing inventory, doing shipping, handling, fulfillment, all that stuff. Something I'm seeing taken off are digital products, courses, guides, spreadsheets. They're all amazing ideas because you can create it one time and sell it hundreds of times, thousands. It's scalable and it's something you should be looking into. Next is a big one in my life: content monetization. Instagram. Instagram pays through performance-based bonuses right now, and they change all the time. When they're running, they're okay. I can't really rely on Instagram right now because I feel like the money is in Facebook when we're talking meta as a whole. Facebook is shockingly good for monetization. Facebook pays for all content, including reels, photos, and stories. That one can be a nice steady check every month. I definitely feel like the more I put into Facebook, the more I get out of it. That is like my most engaged audience. And if you think about it, it's a lot of older users, and some of them, they just always have something to say. So my engagement is crazy on there. It is my highest paying platform. TikTok has their creator programs and rewards. Also, TikTok Shop. It's not the biggest earner for me, but it does generate steady income, and I only earn money on videos longer than 1 minute. YouTube is a major one. Ad revenue for long format videos, plus occasional boost from shorts can be a strong foundation for a lot of creators. Snapchat is another underrated revenue stream. You earn money on Snapchat from the ads that pop up in between stories, and also spotlight videos over 1 minute. Next is events. A lot of times a brand will reach out to have me at their event. The way I make money on this is I charge them a day rate, and I even earn a travel day rate, which is half of my regular day rate. That's pretty standard across the board. They're paying for your service while you're there and your time getting there. But that's often part of a larger deal where I'm posting and promoting about their event, their company, or their key messaging. This could include trade shows, festivals, and speaking engagements. I saved the last for something that is so relevant right now, and it's going crazy. Whitelisting and user-generated content, UGC. This is one of the biggest opportunities for creators right now. It works one of two ways. A brand asks you to make a video with their product. You hand the video over to the brand and they start running ads on it. You don't even post it on your platform. The other way this happens is you might not even have the relationship with the brand. You made a cool video with a product just because you wanted to, and it performed really well. It catches the brand's attention and they ask you to run an ad on it. Then you usually give the brand a specific code that grants them that access. Either way, corporate budget is boosting your video and putting you in front of a ton of new followers. Early in my career, I had about 100K on Instagram. I did a campaign with Amazon. They decided to run an ad on the piece of content, and I gained about 50,000 followers off of it, just because they were putting Amazon budget behind the video. UGC has been one of my growth hacks over the years, and I can speak more on that later. Thing is, UGC is something that I charge for now and I do a lot of, but early in my career, I didn't charge for that, but the growth was worth it. But how I make money on this today is I charge the brand on a 30, 60, or 90-day usage rate and then a renewal rate after that. Sometimes the video that I do for the brand is going to perform very well, especially with my likeness and image and targeting my followers. So they keep running it, and I keep charging for the rights to it. And again, I never even had to post it. Another note, if you're already in a paid relationship with the brand, like they paid for the piece of content, 30 days usage of boosting that content is industry standard, no charge. And that's the full breakdown. I want you to see what's possible and make sure you're not missing out on opportunities that can grow your business. I didn't go too deep into monetization strategy, like how to make the most money. I tried to focus solely on the information. So if you do have any questions on strategy or anything, drop them in the comments. I know this topic can open up a whole floodgate of questions, and all creators have different experiences with monetization. More than anything, I want to see good people win. So take this info and go apply it now. I often sit down with friends who make content or own a business. We'll talk for hours on how to maximize these money-making opportunities. You may not see these results right away, but when you work on these things every day, it'll snowball. And money that you didn't even know about will be hitting your account. You won't be able to keep up with it. Thank y'all for watching, and go build something wild.